Namaste everybody. Welcome to the Monday class. Today we are doing hip opening in standing postures. What you will need for today's class is one yoga mat. The yoga mat is much better. 2 bricks, 1 blanket, 1 strap, 1 little strap or whatever strap you have, and 1 chair which I have there. We'll go through everything later on. Let's start. Stretch your legs out straight in front. Stretch your knees out. Push your heels out. Take your right leg under the left shin. Left leg under the right shin. Sit evenly on both the buttock bones. Place your palms behind. Roll your shoulders back. Pull your shoulders down. Join your palms together. Look straight and close your eyes. Relax your eyes. Relax the muscles of the face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your breath. Sit evenly on the buttock bones. Center your spine. Lift your chest. Take a deep inhalation. Repeat with me. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram muninam Patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Abaho purushakaram Shankachakra siddharinam Sahasra shirsam shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Abaho purushakaram Shankachakra siddharinam Sahasra shirsam shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. 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 Pranamami Patanjalim Srimate Anantaya Nagarajaya Namo Namaha. Take the head down. Place the palms on the knees. Take the head up. We'll start with Yogveda Kriya. Now in the Baitak, if you cannot come down with your heels, place one blanket behind, under your heels. Keep your legs apart, more than your hips. Join your palms, join your elbows, stretching your knees back, bend your knees, stretch your back out and sit down. Lift your lower back, lift your chest, take your arms down, open your hips. Now keep your lower back active, deep breathing. Lift your hips, come up halfway and then roll your spine and come up. Stretch your legs, stretch your lower back, stretch your arms and come down too. Stretching your knees back, bend your knees, stretch your back out and sit down. Lift your lower back, lift your chest, open your hips. Deep breathing, 5 breaths. Be active in your lower back and lift your hips. Come up halfway, roll your spine and come up, stretch your legs, stretch your back, stretch your arms, and come down again, stretching your knees back, bend your knees, stretch your back out and sit down. Lift your lower back, lift your chest, open your hips, deep breathing. Be active in your breathing. Lift your hips, come up halfway, roll your spine and come up, stretch your legs, stretch your navel, stretch your arms, and again come down, stretching your knees, move back, bend your knees, stretch your back out and sit down. Lift your lower back, lift your chest, open your hips, deep breathing. And lift your hips, come up halfway, roll your spine and come up, stretch your legs, stretch your navel, stretch your arms, and come down 5. Stretching your knees back, bend your knees, Stretch your back out and sit down. Lift your lower back, lift your chest. Open your hips. Deep breathing, 5 breaths. And lift your hips, come up halfway, roll your spine and come up, stretch your legs, stretch your navel, stretch your back, stretch your arms, take your arms down. Now take your blanket. You're doing an exercise to open your hips. As I mentioned today, you're doing hip openings in standing postures. Keep the blanket open. Now, because you're keeping your knees on the blanket, that's the reason you need it. You should be able to take your knees out as much as you can. Keep your toes together. Keep your hips in the center so you're not moving back, you're not moving forward. Be in the center. Keep your shoulders and your elbows in the same line. Lift your chest, look straight and push your hips down. Your knees should move away from each other more. 5 breaths. Take your arms back, pushing your elbows, press your buttocks on your heels. You're pushing your body backwards. Move forward, pushing your elbows, stretch your back out. Take your hips down, close to the floor, and keep your heels together, look straight. Now, if you cannot come down with your hips, lift your feet up. But your hips should come down. That gives you a better hip opening and a swas opening. Once again, take your elbows back, pushing your elbows, press your buttocks on your heels. 5 breaths. And move forward, pushing your elbows, stretch your back out, take the hips down, push your heels together. And come up. Now place the blanket on the side for the moment. Stand with your legs together. Keep your toes in the same line. Hold your palms together. Take your arms up. Stretch your legs. Pull your spine up. Stretch your arms. Press your legs and your shoulders together. Again, the rotation of your thighs is from inside out. So your heels move close to each other. And then turn your palms up. Stretch your fingers, stretch your palms. Keep your shoulders relaxed. but moving inwards, not that. Your shoulders are pressing down, don't pull them up. Take your arms down, change the grip of your palms, take your arms up, stretch your legs, pull your spine up, stretch your arms. Don't pull your shoulders up, shoulders are down. Press your legs and your shoulders together and turn your palms up. Stretch your fingers, stretch your palms. Take your arms down. Place your right thumb under your left. Take your arms up. Stretch your legs. Pull your spine up, stretch your arms, and then hold your palms firmly together. Pulling your spine, stretch to the right side. Open your spine sideways. Create space for your discs. Inhale, come up. Place the left thumb under your right. Take your arms up. Stretch your legs. Pull your spine up. Stretch your arms. Hold your palms together and then pulling, stretch to the left side. Open your right side of the spine sideways. Deep breathing. Focus on your breath, because breath is connecting your mind to the body. Inhale, come up. Take your arms down and take your arms back. Hold your thumbs. Roll your shoulders back. Pull your shoulders down. Press your legs and your shoulders together. Lift your throat, but don't take the head back. Take the head towards the right shoulder. Stretch your side neck muscles. Take the head up. Change the hold of your thumbs. Rolling your shoulders back. Pull your shoulders down. Press your legs and your shoulders together. Lift your throat. Take the head towards the left shoulder. Stretch your side neck muscles. Again, feel where your neck muscles are hard. Stretch them. Take the head up. Now hold your palms firmly behind. Rolling your shoulders back. Pull your shoulders down. Press your legs and your shoulders together. Lift your arms up. Stretch forward. Now stretching your throat out. Pull your throat away from your tailbone. Stretch forward and down. Pull your knees up. Relax your arms. Inhale, come up. Move your hips forward. Stretch your navel, chest, throat. Open your shoulders. Take the head up. Change the hold of your palms. Rolling your shoulders back. Pull your shoulders down. Press your legs and your shoulders together. Lift your arms. Stretch forward. And down. Relax your arms. Pull your knees. Inhale, come up. Move your hips forward. Open your navel, chest, throat. Inhale, come up. Change the hold of your palms. Now again, you're lifting your arms up and down. When you're lifting your arms up, you're stretching the muscles of your eyes. You're opening your eyes as much as you can. I'll show it from the side first. Rolling your shoulders back, pull your shoulders down. Press your legs and your shoulders together. Inhale, lift your arms up, open your eyes. And exhale. Inhale, open your eyes, lift your arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take your left arm close to your right hip. Hold your right elbow. With your right hand, hold your left elbow. Don't move your buttocks back. Don't push your hips forward. Be in the center. And release. Change the hold of your palms. Rolling your shoulders back, pull your shoulders down. Now see that your neck becomes long behind. Press your legs and your shoulders together. Inhale, lift your arms and open your eyes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take your right arm close to the left hip. Hold your left elbow. With your left hand, hold your right elbow. Be in the center. Lift your navel, chest. Breathe. And release. Take your right elbow out. Hold your elbow, take it close to your face. Take your arm back. See that your arm goes behind your ear first. Place the palm on your upper back. Take your left hand close to the right hip. Hold your fingers. Lift your navel, chest. Now once again, roll your shoulders back. Lifting your navel. Lifting your middle spine, stretch back with your middle spine. And again, deep breathing, 5 breaths. Take the head up. Take your left elbow out. Take it close to the face. Take your arm back. Place the palm on your upper back. Take your right arm close to the left hip. Hold your fingers. Lift your navel chest from your middle spine. Stretch back. Take the head up. Take the hands on your hips. Moving your hips back. Stretch forward. Come down halfway. Pulling your knees up. Now your body angle is 90 degrees. Turn your back and your spine to the right side. Five breaths. Turn your back and your spine to the left side. Come back in the middle. Stretch forward, come down. Place your fingers on the floor and again with your fingers move to the right side. Go deep in the movement. Take your head at least on top of the center line of the mat. And move to the left side. Come back in the middle. Now I'm turning to the side. You just be where you are. It's easier to see it. Stretching forward, press the palms on the floor. Lift your heels and your hips up. Come on your toes as much as you can, pressing the palms. If you cannot press the palms on the floor, take 2 breaks, but press the palms on the floor. Place your heels down. Stretch your arms out, pulling your knees up. Inhale, come up. Stretch your back out. Stretch your legs, stretch your back, stretch your arms. Take your arms down, stand in Tadasana, 5 breaths. Now we are doing handstand, ADHOMUKHA, VRKSASANA, and we are doing a hip opening in the handstand also. After that, we'll be doing SIRSASANA. Now I'll take the mat close to this wall. As I explained, you can jump up with one leg, or you can jump up with both legs. The thing is, you need to jump. Don't rely on swinging your leg. Keep your shoulders and your palms in the same line. Don't keep your fingers touching the wall because your buttocks will hit the wall and you will come down again. Now jumping towards the wall, up. You're joining your feet together, opening your hips, keeping your feet positioned in Baddha Konasana. 10 breaths. And then bend your knees, come down, relax your neck, be in Uttanasana. And up. Now if you find this variation hard, especially if you're a beginner, do 5 breaths, but again try to take your feet together at least once, because that hip opening is important for your classes today. Now I'll stand and give instructions. Jump once again, keep your fingers not touching the wall but away from the wall, because your fingers, your buttocks come slightly out, so you don't want your buttocks to hit the wall and then you come down again. Slightly away from the wall, keep your shoulders and your palms in the same line and jump up again. One leg or both legs, but you still need to jump. You cannot swing and come up. If you're a complete beginner, 5 breaths. If you're conditioned, if you're an advanced student, 10 breaths. 10 breaths, 10 deep breaths is approximately 1 minute, and 5 is 30 seconds. I'll take the time. When you have joined your feet together, push your buttocks forward but keep your toes touching the wall. And take your knees close to the wall. Breathe. Beginners can come down. Advanced students, be in the pose. Work more. Work, work. Hold your posture. And come down, legs together. Now, when you come down, place the palms on the floor. Be in Uttanasana. Relax your neck. And come up. Now take a blanket. You had this fold of a blanket before. Fold it once and fold it once again. So you will have a fold something like this. You're doing SIRSASANA now. Last week, you remember when I taught you SIRSASANA, I told you to lift your head away from the floor. Now you're doing exactly the same thing, but you're placing your head on the blanket today. But your head is not touching the floor, it's on the blanket. I'll just explain the movement here. And then I'll place it close to the wall. Palms firm. And you have this movement. So your shoulders and your elbows are in the same line. And then you're placing your head on the blanket. Beginners 5, advanced 10. Here, your fingers have to touch the wall because you're lifting up away, your head away from the floor. Shoulders, elbows in the same line. Walking in, you're taking your legs up. Now still you're lifting your head away from the floor. The beginners work on the wall. While coming down, bend your knees, take your knees in your abdomen and come down. Rest your head on the blanket. And come up. Keep the blanket on the side. Now you need a chair. As I mentioned, we are doing hip openings in standing postures. This hip opening we've been doing for some time now. We did it in the twistings also. We did it in the forward extensions also. If you cannot hold your hands, if your shoulders are closed, you will use one belt. Your chair is like this. Your standing leg is slightly behind your bent leg. Bending, now my right knee is bent. Taking your right shoulder close to your right knee. You're holding your palms. If you cannot hold your palms, you will use a belt. I'll just quickly show it from behind. If you cannot hold, take a belt. This is the use for the belt now. Later on, you're using the belt in Shavasana. In back, you're holding your fingers firmly and then pushing your buttocks forward. Open your shoulders, same shoulder opening as you're twisting. And then lifting your leg, place the foot on the chair, open your hip, push your buttocks forward. 5 deep breaths. And change. First opening is for VRKSASANA. Now see, I'm standing slightly behind with my standing leg. My bent leg is slightly forward, because if it would not be like that, if I would be more in front and this leg would be back, the moment I keep the foot on the chair will fall back. That's why I'm more behind, so the chair does not fall back. That is the only reason. Bending, hold your fingers, stretch your leg, push your buttocks forward, open your hip, open your shoulders. Both are important, and then take the foot up. Place the foot on the chair. If you can get this hip opening nicely, your VRKSASANA will be much better. Breathe, shoulders open, hip open. And release. Keep the chair on the side. Stand in Tadasana. Hold your palms together. Pull your arms up. With your arms, pull your back up. Take your right leg up. 5 breaths. First was the hip opening. Now is balancing, because you need both balance and hip opening in VRKSASANA. Take your arms down. Take the leg down. Change. Pull your body up, lift your left knee up. Take your arms down, take the leg down. If you have a hard time to balance in VRKSASANA, you can hold the wall and also do it. Only if you cannot do it. Hold your right foot and your right heel. Lift your foot, place the foot on the inside of your thigh as much as you can. Now remember that hip opening we had on the chair. Hold your palms, take your arms up. Pull your back up, join your palms together, but you're still pulling up. Deep breathing. Take your arms down, take the leg down, come back in Tadasana. When you're going in VRKSASANA, see that your foot does not move out. Your one foot should still be in Tadasana. Lift your left leg up, hold your ankle, hold your heel, lift your foot as high as you can, and then place the foot on the inside of the thigh. Hip opening. Pull your body up and then join your palms together. Lock your thumbs behind, because then you can pull your body much more easier. It's not that. You don't want that. This is a dance posture. Yoga is more firm, alert, conscious. Deep breathing. Listen to my breath. Take your arms down, take the legs down, back in Tadasana, 5 breaths. Once again, take your right leg up. Lift your foot as high as you can, and then place the foot on the inside of the thigh. When you're doing that, your toes should point completely down, not there, because then your hip is not opening. Hold your palms together, pull your body up, press your shoulders together and then press your palms together. Alert, sharp body. Sharp, alert body is a conscious body. Loose, sleepy body is a loose, sleepy body. Breathe. Take your arms down, take the legs down, back in Tadasana once, and then take your left leg up. Lift your foot as high as you can, place the foot on the inside of the thigh, hold your palms, take your arms up, pulling up, join your palms together, breathe. Sharp, conscious body. Take your arms down, take the legs down, come back in Tadasana. 5 breaths, stabilize. Now you're doing UTKATASANA. Stretching your knees back. So when you're going back first, your buttocks are moving back, so you can stretch your knees. From here, you're bending your knees. But see that you don't do that. Being on your heels, you're bending your knees. I'm showing it from the side, you just watch and follow me, do it. Hold your palms together, pull your arms up, stretch your legs, pull your spine up, stretch your arms, take your buttocks back, be on your heels, and bend your knees, sit. Lift your navel, lift your chest, look straight and breathe. Inhale, come up, stand in Tadasana. Stabilize, breathe, 5 breaths. Once again, now when you're doing it the second time, you're lifting your navel, your chest, even opening your throat and looking up, lifting your throat, not taking your head back. You want this. There is a big difference in this and this. So not that. Lift your body up so you have a natural lift of your chin up. Change the hold of your palms. Take your arms up. Stretch your legs. Pull your spine up. Stretch your arms. Join your palms together. Maintain the pull upwards. Lifting. Now look up. Don't take the head back too much to do that. Take your hips back and sit down. Breathe. Inhale, come up, stand in Tadasana. In UTKATASANA, now try to understand what combination I'm trying to teach you, because I always have a strategy how I teach. I don't teach random things like that. I taught you a hip opening first on the chair. So you could warm up that hip opening, which we already did in the handstand in Yogveda Kriya also. After that, we did the hip opening in VRKSASANA, and then we did UTKATASANA. So hip opening, knee bending. Now again, hip opening, because I want to teach you PARSVAKONASANA. This is not a beginner's posture. It is an intermediate to an advanced posture. So if as a beginner you feel you are not getting it, try to do your best, because it's fine. It is, you need a little practice to do it. First, if your mat is soft, take a blanket here. Or if your mat is thin, take a blanket here. Your knee is on the blanket. Now see the movement. Left knee on the blanket, right knee out, placing the left palm on the floor. Now just watch this once and then we can do it together. From here, I'm doing that same movement, taking my shoulder on the inside of my right knee, right shoulder on the inside of my right knee, taking the arm back, holding, first pushing the right buttock forward. I want that same hip opening, looking down, pushing the right knee forward, rolling the shoulders back, and then taking the chin, turning it upwards to look towards the ceiling. and up. You're doing it for 5 breaths. If you didn't get it, we'll do it together now. Just write it down later on and I'll explain it how to do it. And then you can watch the video and do it again. Left knee on the floor, right foot on the side. Place your left palm on the floor. And then take your right arm on the inside, under your right leg. Take your left arm back, roll your shoulders, push your right knee forward and turn. Now you want that hip joint opening, you want your spinal turn. It's very similar to that outward twist we did not last week but the week before. Inhale, come up and change. The right knee is on the blanket. Left foot is out. If you think the class is hard, you are right, it is hard. It is a bit of a tough class. But these classes, when I teach, the effect is also very good. You learn the posture correctly and you feel the effect of the posture also. Place the right palm on the floor. Take your left arm under your left leg. Take your right arm back. Push your left buttock forward. And open your shoulders. Turn your chin. Now don't take the head back. Keep the chin a bit close to the chest and look up. Inhale, come up. Place the blanket on the side. Now, PARSVAKONASANA. You're starting with that same movement. In, hold your palm once, hold your palms once. Don't disturb your right arm because your right arm is under your right knee. Make your left leg straight. Hold. And look up. Now observe my feet. Inhale, come up. Observe my feet. The center line of the mat is on my right foot, or my right foot is on the center line of the mat. The left foot is angled. You see that? And we want that 45-degree angle. I explained it 4 weeks ago. Because when you turn that gives you inner lift upwards. Change. Left arm inside. Hold. Once you hold, release your arm. Place the right arm on the floor. Now quickly take a look. Is the left foot on the center of the center line? Right leg straight. 45-degree angled. And again, take your arm back. Turn and up. Breathe. 5 breaths. Open your shoulders. Inhale, come up. Stand in Tadasana and breathe. I hope you're getting it. You're doing it once again because I want to make this class a PARSVAKONASANA special class, because it's better to focus on a few postures but go deep in them. Once again, you're doing that same movement, but this time you're taking your one arm over your head. Same. First hold, open your shoulders, place your left palm on the floor, make your left leg straight, and now place your left palm behind your right leg. Stretch your left arm over your head. Deep breathing, 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. Now your arm, usually when I teach PARSVAKONASANA, your arm is not going from the inside of the leg, but from the outside. This is a different movement. It gives you a better opening. I'm sweating a lot because it's quite demanding to teach, talk, and do at the same time. Same movement. My left knee is bent, left hand from the inside. First hold, open your shoulders, and then place the right palm on the floor. Angle your right foot, and then place the left palm on the outside of your left leg. Push your left knee forward. Take your right arm over your head and breathe. And inhale, come up. Back in Tadasana. Breathe. Five breaths. And now the last posture we'll be doing Trikonasana. Now we'll jump in Trikonasana. Stand with your legs together, join your palms, bend your knees, and softly jump and land. Turn your left foot in, take your right foot out. Stretching sideways. Come down, hold your ankle. Now get that same movement. Push your right buttock forward. Turn your chest. Look up. Don't take the head back. Keep your chin a bit close to the chest. Inhale, come up and change. Now maintain that triangle movement. Right foot 45-degree turn, left foot straight, but the center line of the mat is still running in the center of both your feet. Now this is just to start the posture. We are going deeper into it. Moving your hip towards your right leg, stretch sideways and hold your ankle first, because the next one If you're a beginner, if you cannot do it, you can do this. That's why I'm showing it in the beginning. Deep breathing. Inhale, come up, toes forward and softly jump. Take the legs together, back in Tadasana. Now I showed Trikonasana in the beginning because if you're a beginner, you can just do Trikonasana. We're doing more deeper openings in Trikonasana also as we did in PARSVAKONASANA, because you should go deep and work hard now in the body. It should not be all these superficial postures where you see people are smiling and doing it. Now we don't want that smiley yoga. Take your legs apart. Turn your left foot in, take the right foot out. Now I want that same movement. You're bending your right knee slightly, taking your right arm from under and inside your right leg, holding your palms behind. Once you hold it, make your right leg straight, push your buttock forward, open your shoulders, look up. Deep breathing. And inhale, come up, change. Beginners, if you cannot do it, use a strap. If it is still hard, just do Trikonasana. And bending your left knee slightly, taking your left arm under your left leg, right arm from behind, because we want this shoulder opening. Remember back bends last week. Hold, adjust your leg position, make your left leg straight, open your shoulders, chest, look up. Inhale, come up, back in Tadasana, breathe. Now when the lockdown is over, we'll be doing these movements again in the class, and I'll be adjusting you also, because from here I cannot see what you're doing. Once again, take your right foot out, turn your left foot in. You're holding your arms first, and then keeping your arm inside, you're placing your right palm behind your right foot. Hold, and then adjusting your legs, legs straight first. And then place your right palm behind, take your left arm up. Don't take the head back, keeping the chin close to the chest, turn. Keep on pushing your right buttock forward. Inhale, come up and change. Feet positioning is very important. We want to be accurate with our body, so we have that perfection of the body. Not one side is open, one side is closed. Hold, and then legs straight. Open your shoulders and place your left palm behind your left leg. Now see, the arm is going in a different way today. Take your right arm up. Chin close and look up. 5 breaths. Inhale, come up and jump. Stand straight. 5 breaths. Hold your palms together. You're stretching back with your lower back once and then coming forward and down. Uttanasana. I'll show it from the side. Hold up. Stretch your legs. Pull your spine up. Stretch your arms. Inhale. Stretch back once. And exhale. Stretch forward and down. Stretch your arms out. Stretch your back out. Inhale, come up. Stretch your legs. Stretch your back. Stretch your arms. Take your arms down. Stand in Tadasana. Breathe. And release. I hope the Agni of your body is active now. Now we'll do Shavasana. Take a blanket, but don't keep the fold too high. The strap, we want to keep our feet together, that's why we are using it. Like this, and then lie down. Keep your knees bent. Keep the blanket touching your shoulder. Hold your head. Stretch your neck out. Place the head down. Your cervical spine should rest completely on the blanket. Lifting your shoulders, roll your shoulders back, and then stretch your legs out. Push your heels out once. And release. Relax your legs. Let go your legs completely. Relax your knees, your thighs. Relax your back, your spine, your shoulders. Relax your face, your eyes, your brain. Relax your body totally and completely. Soft, relaxed breathing. And slowly turn to the right side. Place your head on your right arm. Place the left palm on the floor and come up. Sit in Swastikasana. Now I know the class was a bit hard today, but the practice has to go deeper. If we just practice the same way all the time and we have our same limit, it means we can never get better. We'll always be within that same space. And as we grow older, that space grows shorter also. So we always have to cross that boundary to get a more open body to counter the aging body. So we are fit for a longer time because we can live long, but we can live long sick also with pains. We want to live long with a nice healthy body so we can enjoy the life we have, because life is not very long, life is short, and in that short life we should enjoy it and have the best time of our lives. If you like the class, share it. If you like the class, practice it more in this week. And on Wednesday, we are doing pranayama. We'll go deeper in Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Thank you from all over the world for joining the class. See you on Wednesday.